Hi, I'm Karolyn Merriman, and I'm a therapist, and I'm also the host of the Karolyn Merriman Show, found at faithplace.org. And I'm really glad that you have decided to listen to this video blog because we're talking today about giving yourself permission to grieve over something you might think is silly. A lot of times we'll have a loss or a disappointment and find ourselves really bummed out, sad, angry about something, and actually berate ourselves and say, oh, that's just stupid that bothers you that much. Please stop yourself from berating yourself and take a closer look at what's happening. People who grieve over their pet, or maybe a lost job opportunity, or they feel bummed out they weren't invited to something that they thought they would be invited to. They weren't chosen to be on a certain committee. And you might think, oh, that's selfish, that's prideful. Okay, wait a minute. God has designed us to find two ways to get past disappointments and huge hurts and losses. One is going through the grief process, the other is forgiveness. So if there's any forgiveness necessary, take care of that. But then when you're really sad or angry about something, look at what the loss was to you. Let's say it was your pet. It matters that you have lost something you were attached to. God cares about that. He cares. He even wept when Lazarus was in the grave, and he knew he was going to resurrect him in just a few minutes. But the loss of his friend in that way, and that his friends had to all be disappointed and be grieving, he felt with that. And so honor the place that hope, that pet, that beautiful Ming vase, whatever it is, it doesn't mean you're materialistic or shallow. It just means that held a place in your heart, and God had gifted you with that person, that pet, that hope, whatever it was, and now it's gone. The grief means that you're honoring the fact that God gave it to you, and quickly, as much as you can, change it into gratitude that you'd had the hope, the gratitude that you'd had that pet or whatever it might be, and what can you learn from it. But it isn't silly when grief comes upon you in all its forms. Pay attention to it and get through it efficiently so you can get to joy, comfort, peace, and acceptance on the other side.